Everyone, today we will start our new chapter, present tense for the future. So in this chapter we will study how to use present simple and present continuous tense for the future. So let's read present continuous. I am doing with the future meaning. How to use present continuous for the future meaning. So let's read. This is Ben's diary for the next week. So this is Ben's diary. ये Ben's की डायरी है नेक्स्ट वीक की उसकी प्लानिंग है कुछ फॉर द नेक्स्ट वीक यानी नेक्स्ट वीक यानी फ्यूचर की उसकी प्लानिंग है उसकी डायरी में ओके so he is playing so in this he playing at 12 p.m. so he is playing tennis on Monday afternoon. So here we do not use present future tense but we use present continuous. So he is playing tennis on Monday afternoon. He is going to the dentist on Tuesday morning. He is meeting Kate on Friday. In all these examples, Ben has already decided and arranged to do these things. So he already planned. It is a diary, and in this diary, he has already planned what will he do next week. So like he plan a certain activity which he wants to do in the next week. So if we plan anything which has already decided and already decided that we use present continuous tense. So in this example, Benz has already decided and arranged to do these things. I'm doing something tomorrow, etc. I have already decided and arranged to do it. So he already decided and he planned to do that for the next week. So anything which has already decided and arranged to do it, for that purpose we use present continuous tense. What are you doing on Saturday evening? So anyone asks, what are you doing on Saturday evening? Not what do you do. So if anyone plans and when we ask to him or her, we use present continuous tense. So when we ask what are you doing in next week, or what are you doing on Saturday evening, or what are you doing on Saturday morning, for all that purpose we use present continuous tense, not future continuous or future indefinite. I am going to the cinema. So I already planned to go cinema. I bought the ticket and I plan. So I'm going to the cinema. Not I will be. Not if anything which has been planned or which has decided. For that purpose we use present continuous. What time is Catherine arriving tomorrow? So what time is Catherine arriving tomorrow? 10:30. We are meeting Hugh at the station. So in all the sentences, all the structure remain the same. Subject, verb first form, ing plus object. Okay, if we talk about interrogative, then we use question word or plus helping verb, which is I forget to use here helping verb is mr plus verb first form plus object. And I hope so. If there is no question mark, how to start how to ask question, then not interrogative, but for negative formation we use not after helping verb. So I am not working tomorrow. I decided that I am not working tomorrow, so you can go out somewhere. So I am not, so we can go out somewhere. So tomorrow is a holiday, so we planned something uh, Steve isn't playing football next Saturday. He is. He hurt his leg. So he hurt his leg. कोई भी चीज़ जो प्लान है वो already planned for that we use present continuous. We do not normally use will to talk about what we have arranged to do. हम कोई भी प्लान कोई डिसाइड किए हैं और उसे हम करने के लिए हम कभी भी प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर वी डू नॉट यूज फ्यूचर. What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? Not what will you do. Alex is getting married and married next month. She is getting married next month. So in all these sentences, we already decided and and we decided and planned. So for all for all that type of sentences, we use present continuous tense. We also use present continuous for an action just before you start to do it. So any action which is just when we talk about for just before you start to do it, like I am going to I am tired, I am going to the bed now. Tina, are you ready yet? Yeah, yes, I am coming. Anything which when we talk about anything which is just about to start, anything just before you start to do it. Especially with the this happen especially with the verb of movement. So this is especially for verb of movement like come, go, leave, etc. So for present continuous in future, when we see its use in future perspective, we used we use it in two cases. First is anything which has already decided, anything which is already decided and we have arranged to do it. And we have arranged to do it. For any second its second usage for any moving verbs. Moving a movement of words, for any movement of like verb of movement, not moving verb but verb with movement, like for anything just before you start to do it. Before you start to do it. Any verb, any action just before you start to do it. I am tired. I am going to bed now. Then let's see the second use. Let's see present simple, use of present simple in future with the future meaning. So we use present simple when we talk about timetable and program. For example, transport and cinema time. So when we talk about any plan, we use present simple when we talk about timetables and plan. I have to go. My train leaves at 11:30. What time does the film start? What time does the film start? The meeting is at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Anything we talk about the future, but but we talk about any program or timetable, we use present simple. The second use of it is we can use the present simple to talk about people if their plans are fixed. Any plan which are fixed. I start my job on Monday. I will eat this from tomorrow, or I will I sorry I do not eat this from tomorrow. Anything which is already planned like a timetable. So I do not touch my phone from tomorrow. I will not lie. Anything which is planned in advance and it is like a timetable and which is fixed, and program we used present simple. And for so let's read We have to go. My train leaves at 11:30. The meeting is at 9 o'clock tomorrow. We can use present simple to talk about people and their plan are fixed like a timetable. I start my new job on Monday. What time do you finish work tomorrow? Be the continuous is, but the continuous is more usual for other personal arrangement. For other personal arrangement, so for personal arrangement we use present continuous. What time are you meeting Kate tomorrow? So for personal meeting, yeah, personal arrangement, we use present continuous. What time are you arriving? What time does the train arrive? I am going to the cinema in the evening. The film start at 8:15. So when we talk about timetable timetable or any appointment or train, transport and cinema we use present simple and for that purpose. And if we have two options, like for present, we have to select present continuous and present simple. If we have any personal arrangement, we use present continuous. What time are you arriving? I am going to the cinema this evening. The film starts at 8:15. What time does the train arrive? When we talk about appointment, lesson, exam, we can use I have or an I have got. I have an exam next week. I have got an exam next week. I have an exam next week and I have got an exam next week.